Mic on?
Hello? We're on. We need to read the notice or no?
Nah.
It's already been publicized. Good evening, welcome to the Mount Pleasant Industrial Development Agent meeting. It is Thursday, March 12th at approximately 5:01. With us here this evening, we have Sharon Spina, Joseph Menta, Greg Hayden, Ted Lai, myself, Counsel Darius Chapazeta, and Chris Feldman. First thing is approval of minutes, April 17th.
We'll do these one by one, Mr. Chairman. April 17th, you can have yourself.
Sharon, Ted,
At the time, that was actually a quorum, so no, it wasn't. Let's hold off on April 17th, so you don't have a full quorum for those.
okay.
But August 7th, we have Carl, Sharon, Joe, and Greg can vote on those.
Okay.
The August 7th meeting. Any questions on those, members of the board?
I need a motion to accept the August 7th,
Motion.
25. Motion by Greg,
Yep.
A second.
second by Sharon. All in favor?
Aye.
Same thing with the November 24th meeting minutes. Everyone here can vote on them.
November 24th. Need a motion and a second.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Joe, second by Ted, right?
Greg.
Okay, next item is a resolution adopting the fiscal year 25, ending December 31st, 25, audited financial statement.
So I can give a little update here, Mr. Chairman. We have been working with the auditors, with Michelle Knapp. Thank you, Michelle, for all your hard work. And the audit company of Connor Davies, which is also the auditor for the town. Just a few highlights. They spend a lot of time here going through the reconciliations, the pilot payments, the money's coming in, the money's going out. Just some minor comments in all positive way. They lay out any risks related to the Mount Pleasant IDA, and they found, and I quote from them, our audit procedures did not identify any management override or internal controls. Their audit procedures did not identify any improper revenue recognition or fraud. So all positive. We knew that was happening, but just good things put in the audit. They go through and have a detailed summary of their independent audit report for the years ended 25 and 24 with the cash positions and all their comments on the audit, which we sent over this morning. Generally, your healthy IDA, from what I see, not being a financial expert, but the audit was all positive. We have cash on hand of about a little over, I think over $2 million, unrelated to pilot money. Pilot money is coming in and then going out when we need to, being handled by Michelle and myself, and now Chris when he'll be the new executive director, given Kevin's retirement. But all in all, the audit looks good to us, and if okay, a motion to approve would be great.
Can we do a roll call on this?
Sure.
Okay.
I have a question,
Sure.
Counselor. On the years ended December 31st, 2025 and 2024, page 5.
Yep.
Can you just explain what's included in the miscellaneous operating revenues and in the professional fees and the operating expenses?
Sure. The miscellaneous revenues, I think that is interest that we're getting
Okay.
on our money. On the professional fees, it'd be a combination of the executive director Kevin Highland's fees. It would be on the audit fees and the legal fees. There were some legal fees this year in 25 and 24 related to the eminent domain proceeding that we took over the property over on Elwood Avenue. And then just the general fees for the filing of parish reporting, et cetera.
So that would be the differential between 24 and 25?
I'm not sure the
Yeah.
exact difference of why there's another $60,000 there, 64,000.
Is,
I was gonna say.
is Thompson and Bender a part of that?
Thompson and Bender was part of it too. I believe we paid
Yeah.
them 24,000 and
Okay.
25. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, no, good question.
Okay, on a roll call, I'm gonna start down with Joe. Yes or no?
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Greg?
Yes.
Skip Sharon? Sharon? Yes? And myself, yes, so unanimous vote. Thank you. Next item, consider resolution approving fiscal year 25 ending December 31st, 25 Paris report.
I can give a little update there too. So the Paris report is the requirement from the state as a public authority to file relevant paperwork with the state. That's handled by our firm, and it'll essentially go through all your, from the audit and from the reconciliations with the pilot payments, the money's coming in, the money's going out, and that all has to be documented and filed with the state by the end of this month. So that has been done. It really comes from the audit and from the bookkeeping of the IDA itself. And I'm happy to say, we don't have to chase any pilot payments, don't have to chase any fees. Everyone's been paying timely. So we have no outstanding monies owed to the IDA. And we just need the green light, to file the parish report with the state website. It'll be a public document. Anyone can go on the website and take a look at it.
Thank you. Roll call vote on this. We'll start with Joe again.
Yes.
Ted?
Yes.
Sharon?
Yes.
Greg?
Yes.
And myself, yes. Thank you. Consider annual organizational resolution. One is ratify, approve certain policies pursuant to Public Authorities Accountability Act.
You know, we can do all these together, Carl, if you want.
Okay?
In one resolution, include appointment of officers and board members, and also appointment of committees. I can walk you through this. So the, on the policy side, the state requires, and the PAAA requires certain policies be adopted by the board. These are standard policies that we have as an IDA, and also every other IDA has. I can walk through them quickly. First one, for example, is the compensation reimbursement and attendance policy. This has been the same policy since 22, and we re-adopt it every year. There's a code of ethics policy. There's a whistleblower policy, an investment policy. Getting there. A travel policy, which we don't do a lot of, but we have one anyway. A procurement policy, which we do sometimes use related to getting the best numbers for any work to be done for the IDA. So that's the policies that are going to be readopted. We've also included in this resolution the election of certain the members of the board, which will be the same members as 2025 or 2026. We would also include that the chair remain as Carl Fulgenzi, the vice chair remain as Don Farrell, the treasurer would be Sharon Spina, and Greg Hayden would be the secretary. And we've also appointed the executive director as Chris Feldman, would be the financial officer and the compliance officer, and I would serve as the secretary and counsel to the IDA. That is a nutshell. Pretty standard, required to do by the end of the month, also every year. Nothing that really changed from the year before, but something we need to do.
Is Chris Feldman in the room with us? Is that
Chris Feldman is here.
Okay.
So with, introduce you, I wasn't sure if you met him before, so with Kevin's retirement, we informed Carl that we could take over the duties of the executive director job, CFO, CEO job, to help Michelle with all the nitty-gritty pilot things and all the nitty-gritty filings with the state, and I think it's probably one-stop shopping and get things done very, very easily with the same cost as last year.
Okay.
Roll call event, again on this, with Joe,
Yes.
Ted,
Yes.
Sharon,
Yes.
Greg,
Yes.
and myself. Thank you. Considering new business projects, general matters.
We have a couple things in the pipeline. I will let the board know there are some receivables coming in for the Shelbourne property up off of off of
Rose-
Columbus
Rose,
Avenue.
yeah.
They owe some back fees. There's also some fees coming in related to the GM site. Bless you.
Bless you.
So that'll be some revenue for the year, probably about, in those two matters, probably about $150,000 for the IDA. And then the Grasslands Road one, Sharon, that you were mentioning, that's the Brightview project. We have met with them a few times. I did speak with their counsel yesterday. They are close to being filing their application, so I would assume that would be for this year. And that would be a mortgage and sales tax exemptions that they're looking for, no pilot, similar to what we've been doing for the other projects. That's sort of the background. Then there's a few things percolating. We'll see. We'll see if others come in, but those are the only ones that are
the big
definite, I
ones.
would say, for 2026. But we're healthy financially, and we don't have a lot of expenses, so, yep. That's all I have.
There being no further business, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion by Ted,
Second.
second by Sharon. Thank you. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Nothing much, all right. Well.